That's not gonna be the. How you feel
just
about
talked
your
about
battle?
it.
Knox, how do you feel about your battle?
Hey, cut!
Take two.
All right, who are we on the roof at this interview with?
We are one unit.
How many people are in one unit?
Shoot, how many people ain't in one unit? Right, easy to answer. Shoot, I don't even know everybody that's in one unit.
We got a good 7 people that do things, and then like incorporated with music, and then like people that do videos, people that do like artwork and all that shit. So it's a good 8.
A Des Moines-based like rap group? Is that what you call yourself?
Yes.
Well, hip hop group to be specific, but like our crew is versatile. You know, we can break barriers on any type of level of rap music. Like I know people who can do trill music, trap music, drill music, R&B music. You know what I'm saying?
Do everything.
Yeah, like we're just like one unit, everything in one. Like it's a unison thing around here. We try to incorporate all elements into our lifestyle. That's the shit we do.
Right.
One unit as a whole, have you released any mixtapes, albums, any?
We dropped the Media Fresh album.
December?
Last year.
Yeah, it was December.
December 14th.
You know what I'm saying? That's still doing numbers. Datpip.com. You can go check that out. Media Fresh Volume 1.
Over 10,000 views after 2 months.
2000.
Breezy, I heard you were dropping a solo tape. What's that about?
Well, it's basically just displaying my talent to the city. You know what I'm saying? It's really just letting people know who I am and where I'm coming from, and try and give a different taste, like, you know what I'm saying, to the hip hop scene, because motherfuckers look at us and they don't know what to expect. So I'm really just letting it be known like that I'm here and I'm finna take over.
What's the name of your solo tape?
Lord Lou.
And when does it drop?
September 20th, tomorrow.
So you're saying that this show is a mixtape release show, pretty much?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Fritz, we did this shit, man.
How do you feel about the local music scene around you? And we'll say specifically rappers. Are there a lot of rappers?
There are.
A lot of.
They're relatively the same. All of them are relatively the same. Like they all generate the same style. They're just the same motherfuckers in different forms.
Now we do have some really good motherfuckers. Like when they're good, they're good. But the rest of them are too worried about being cookie cutter and shit. Like I'll go to a show, you know, something I'm performing at, and get ahead of just being there because it feels like I'm listening to the same old song for 5 fucking hours.
And half of the time on their set list, they got the same fucking beat as the other artists performing on that bill.
I see that plenty of time. We acknowledge the good artists.
Yeah,
we acknowledge everybody that we fuck with. Like the people that are at this show tonight, like we fuck with. And then like there's other people that's gonna be here too. So that's what's up.
So that's really what we trying to put a stop to. Really trying to offer some variation in the music that used to be there.
And one unit as a whole, do you guys all plan to stay together and make music? Do you plan to branch out to different parts of the
Man, we
country?
plan to do it all, man. Like, we probably gonna fuck around, take over the world or some shit. Like, we can do
like
that type of shit.
We're finna start trapping out of different cities.
Right.
Like, spreading music out through fucking Minnesota. We got shit playing down in Kansas City. They playing our shit here. Like, and eventually, we are gonna branch out and do our own individual things, but we will always and remain one unit.
It'll be kind of like an umbrella or a web of connections, because it's gonna be kind of like a coalition, of multiple things coming together.
What are some of y'all's personal influences in the game?
Man, I listen to everybody, man. I listen to everybody. Like that's why my style is so versatile. Cause I could sit and listen to a Kid Cudi album, and then turn around and listen to a fucking Chief Keef album. Like I could do that, and then like incorporate that, and like I listen to everybody, man. There's so many people.
Mine personally is, I've got also a wide variety too, because the thing is, I didn't even grow up with a love for rap. Like the shit that I grew up with was like alternative, like Three Doors Down, the Kings Leon, and shit like that. Like 14, I was blasting that shit on my, on my radio, making mixtapes like they used to do back in the old days and shit. But I fell in love with hip hop and realized I was really good at it, and that's when I really started getting into it by my sophomore year.
I mean, right, and shit, like, me coming up, getting into music, I came up around the time of the Dipset era. So like a lot of people were like bumping Dipset and a lot of hardcore trap music had just came up. But I was in the cut playing video games, man, and I fuck with people like Madlib and shit, like Nas, J Lives, the fucking Souls of Mischief, all those guys. I came up on the foundation of how hip hop came up, but I also have an understanding of what the people normally my peers are doing, because a lot of people see it as just ignorant or sometimes. But, I mean, you just have to come around that type of shit to understand it.
You gotta have an open ear.
You have to understand it at the end of the day. There's a balance for everything, you know. And you can take the good in with the bad, with whack shit and good shit. Like, there just has to be that balance, and some people just gotta learn to accept with that. I don't complain about you know, whack music no more. I don't complain about it. So just make music.
And when it comes to like actual influences, like I took things when I first started off, took things from everybody. I took the best at what that person can do and studied it. When it came to something, when I first started rapping, I thought, you know, Drake, anything that his wordplay was cool, and the way he told you shit in his punchlines. I thought his punchlines were dope. Busta Rhymes is one of my all-time favorites for life. You know, the way he could just murder any track and the cadences that he used and everything like that. I incorporated that. Everybody from Tech Nine, everybody in Strange Music, Funk Volume, met all of them. I even met J. Cole. And, you know, all them people, you know, I really took stuff from and incorporated it into myself.
You guys explain your relationship with Media Fresh. Explain out all that, what that is really. So people that doesn't know, they just know one unit.
Okay.
Media Fresh is kind of like the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Like Media Fresh, and one unit falls under Media Fresh. And you know what I'm saying? They're basically really our sponsors, you know what I'm saying? They show love, and you know, my nigga Marquez put the whole shit together, that whole function, and you know, that shit really, it really worked out.
Dude.
Media Fresh, Volume 1, go get that shit.
Doing
Volume
shows
2.
and everything like that, photo shoots. We do. I mean, the collaboration that One Unit and Media Fresh has going on, we do everything by ourselves, like from recording, writing, shooting videos, photo shoots, anything like that. It's all done by us.
Engineering.
Within
That's hard to do.
Material.
You guys got any future things in the works?
Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, along with an EP I've got coming out, which was produced by EXO, I've got my own project coming out, which is Winter Solstice, aka The Breakdown.
So, as a solo artist, what's your name since you're not one unit? When you drop things
solo
alone?
artist, my name is Equinox. You know, or Knox for short. And there's a whole storyline behind everything that these guys know. Like there's a whole storyline behind everything that I do. But as far as another future project, I do have a battle coming up with the Future, as a matter of fact. So that should be towards the end of December. And
yeah, I'm Top Flight, you know what I'm saying? AKA Vuelo. Niggas can call me whatever the fuck they want, but whack. Look, I got an EP coming, produced by nobody but EXO 152, you know what I'm saying? That's my Harlem nigga. You know, shout out to him. I got the mixtape Fly Guy shit. That shit's gonna be like a fucking problem, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't even fucking ready, they can't fathom that type of shit. But I ain't gonna keep talking about it, you know? You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of other shit in the works too, you know? I'm working on shit, you know, privately, you know? Some shit just gonna come out the blue, you know what I'm saying?
Where do you release your music? Do you have it at one website or like Bandcamp, SoundCloud, anything like that?
SoundCloud, YouTube.
We just search your name?
Everywhere we can get it. We want it to go as viral as possible.
Right.
So we try.
All right.
Really.
Excited to play this venue in a little bit here?
Yeah, to be the first rap show here, yes. Fucking definitely
Yes.
ready to do this shit.
Yes.
So
All right.
Get packed.
I think we are done with the interview. Thanks for coming.
All right,
Let
thank
go.
you.